Hey guys, this is gamercal stuck in the tree. We're playing Diddy Kong Racing, and before I go into there, I just want to do the quick little thing of going round the place, seeing what you've kind of heard it all as it goes along, but there's the whole different musics and the way which it all changes as you go into different places, and it's all really cool, you know? So it's worth just very briefly showing that off, because this is going to be a relatively short part anyway, so you might as well hear all the different stuff as it goes along, so yeah. And it's just a good old recap of where we've been so you can see stuff, you know? Because you might as well. So yeah, beach town, it's all nice. You can't go too far out because it will stop you if you go that sort of distance out. There's an invisible wall, of course, so you know, look out for that. And yeah, there is our 4 trophies over there, which is always good. And the last one, I suppose, there was this one over here, wasn't it? So yeah, you can hear all of the different songs of the game, and it's all pretty good when you think about it. You know, it's just really nice to see the way that they change the stuff. And if you go close to Taj, then he sings along as well, which is cool. And yeah, you know, the whole bird one is down there as well. It's kind of obvious who that is for everybody who's played it. However, we have Scary Pigman over here, and he is going to be annoying. Says you, piggo. So yeah, we are going to go ahead and do this, and we are going to hopefully win first time without actually having to restart, because if you have to restart, you have to skip that cutscene again, which is annoying. However, it is in mirror mode, so nah, I don't know. Anyway, the track looks simple, but it's really not actually that easy when especially when you're using tip-top. It's not the easiest of tracks to work on, but you know, it's okay once you remember where the boosts are, and you really need to use the trick thingy for, you know, tip-top at least, because this becomes very, very difficult if you aren't speeding up your boost power, so definitely go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the speedometer actually, because there's really like no point in using the thingy over here. No point in using the thing known as the map, because it's a very basic course anyway, and you're either ahead of him or behind him, so you might as well just switch to the speedometer so you can see what's going on with that. And you can see it's possible to get ahead at the very least, and that's fine. Once you've done that, it's all about staying ahead, which admittedly through this bit is difficult because there's no speed boost, so he's faster than you. That kind of sucks, but we've seen it's possible to catch up, so it's fine. Except when you do that and somehow get stuck. That's really random. But okay. Yeah, just have to skip that at the beginning. It's a thing. It happens sometimes, you know. So basically, that is the course in a nutshell. And providing you are a little bit more controlled than me at the end of stuff, it's not actually that hard. You've just got to stay a little bit controlled over the jumps and things, and you're going to be okay on the whole. So yeah, just go ahead and do that. It's actually really quite easy to get ahead first lap as well if you're paying enough attention, but you know. Oh, if that would have been the end of the race, that would have sucked so badly, you know. But it's not, so there's plenty of time left yet, and that is good. We can just keep on going and hopefully get ourselves back in the lead sometime soon. That would be nice. Obviously, it's this bit here is where you get the real power for them getting ahead, because this is where the boosts come in. I forgot that one was over there. That was dumb. I should have picked that one up, but that's alright, I suppose, because now I just have to do a little bit better in the final lap. And that's fine. I'm not exactly that far behind at the moment, so we can go ahead and do it and get the race done, and that is hopefully what's going to happen. I suppose playing on mirror mode does make it a little bit harder with this because I'm so used to doing this in normal adventure that I kind of forget where everything is when you change the way around stuff is, so you know, it's a little bit weird there. But we managed to win anyway, so no issues whatsoever. Second time is more than fine, and now we get credit stuff. So yeah, he's all gonna take a temper tantrum, and it's like, well, screw you, I am out of here. And that's exactly what he goes and does now. It's like, screw you guys, I'm leaving. So there we go, we have defeated Wizpig, and we have beaten the game. And Taj is over here going, oh, hey, you are a winner, and that's awesome. So yeah, TT's over here as well, and yeah, party time. Good old credit stuff. So of course Diddy has to be in the plane, because you know, that's just the way it goes, and apparently Crunch is all happy partying as well, even though he's on recon duty at the moment. And yeah, we have all the trophies over there. We've got Timber dancing with Dodge, and that's just kinda cool, you know, funky little chicken dance I suppose. And why is Bumper being chased by Diddy? That's just silly. Also, look at that, you know, blue balloon over there, that's just awesome. And all is not quite as it seems, however, as the lighthouse is just about to tell us, oh man, he's still back, he's over there, you know, Wizpig do the face. And that is not necessarily good, because you know what's coming now with the music change and everything, he is going to gate crash the party. And that's not good, as Bumpers just said, oh no, for you too. I bet you did. So now in comes a spaceship out of freaking nowhere, I guess it's one of his, and it's going to do a thing, which is not good. No, don't go any closer. Don't shoot Conker, Conker's not done anything to you. You can shoot Bumper, that's fine, but Conker, no way. And yeah, he's basically now going to teleport into space, and that is not particularly helpful for us. Although it does get him off the island, so that's fine. Yeah, bye, whatever. But yeah, he's gone off into space, and he might not necessarily be gone for good. Spoilers. Anyway, credits time, and the music is freaking awesome for this. So yeah. Overall, you know, we're not quite done yet, of course, as we all know, but pretty amazing game thus far, and it's just really good fun to go back to. It's not the most difficult of games overall. You've seen there's only been about 2 races that have caused me trouble, seriously, and that's for not actually remembering where all of the things are as well, so yeah. It's not a difficult game, but at the same time, the added challenge aspect to it is, you know, a decent thing, and it's going to prove its worth in the next bit as well, because yeah, there's clearly more to stuff yet, and there's some pretty tough challenges coming up in the final realm of it all. We all knew there was a final world to it. It's not as if I'm spoilering anything here, because unfortunately the game kind of told you it in the first place, because unfortunately that whole thing about the TT door kind of spoiled it for us. I guess they didn't necessarily expect you to be able to find all of the pieces of the amulet before, or get all of the keys to get the TT amulet before you reached future, whatever, you know, the space land, because it's pretty obvious we have to go into space, you know, that's just there, but yeah, I guess they didn't expect you to find all of that beforehand, and that's kind of a shame, because, you know, it sort of spoiled it for us. Also, note how we are going into the, you know, we've gone through the pirate world here. Basically, this is kind of weird, because in the tracks order, the Sea World actually comes before the Winter World, and that's really weird, because, you know how in the game it's the other way around, but it's just odd. Anyway, game director man, you were pretty awesome. So yeah, we're just about done here, which is good, and the amazing music is unfortunately just about done too, but we're going to be hearing a little bit more of that later on. So, yep, the end in question marks, it is not quite. And yes, you get a code every time you beat Wizpig in a thing, and so yeah, we could disable the bananas, but it doesn't work during the main game, so that's fine. I can not skip this apparently, so that's kind of annoying, but whatever. I'm gonna have to go and reapply the magic code now, I think, which is a bit stupid, but well, I'm gonna go check at least whether I have to or not. I probably do. So let's just briefly check that. Magic code, code list. Oh no, I don't. Okay, but I do have to disable that one because yeah, control drumstick code is something we're going to be enabling again in a second, but I've got to disable it off first because I really do need to actually show that thing. Basically, we all know how it's gonna go, but I'm going to go ahead and show it anyway. It's all about running over the little weird guy over here. You know, you run over chicken face like that, and drumstick comes out, and now you can select him. Apparently he has a halo light thing as well. Basically the theme around him was that Drumstick was apparently the best racer on the island, and he went off to challenge Wizpig, and that's what happened to him afterwards, so I guess he kind of lost. Anyway, the thing we need to do in order to get to Spacetown is apparently go over here, because since we've done all the trophy races, we've got all the Wizpig trophies, apparently that makes something happen. Yeah, okay, TT, why are you in control? That doesn't sound like it helps us at all. Look at them coconuts over there, they're totally not coconuts. But yeah, we've just got into the lighthouse, and game's biggest piece of logic ever? Yeah, the lighthouse turned into a rocket. That's game logic for you. So now there's no lighthouse. So now how are the ships gonna get back? Anyway, this place, although he didn't tell you, this is known as Future Funland. There is 4 races, there is the trophy race, and there is, oh my gosh, the TT door. However, you also have to have 47 balloons before you can get through, which is basically the game's excuse for saying you have to go ahead and do all 4 races here and their respective silver coin challenge. Now, unlike the previous worlds, there is no bonus level in this one because we already have the TT amulet complete, so there's no need for one. So, that is going to be enough for this one. This has been gamercal. You have been watching Diddy Kong Racing. Join us next time when we go into Space Dust Alley. You know, we've got space races to do, so yeah, we're gonna have to do that next time. So, see you guys in a bit.